ang ating presentation for tonight is all about Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated, ang kanya pong program na Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. Yan po ang ating i-discuss. So, i-expect nyo po na itatakal natin yung mga benefits po na magkakaroon kayo if magkaroon po kayo ng ating plan. Ayan. So, before po tayo mag-jump in sa ating mismong topic, gusto ko pong balikan at i-discuss po ang konsepto pong tinuturo ng IMG, which is the Solid Financial Foundation. We are teaching people, especially Filipinos and Filipino families, that there is a right way po ng pagbuo ng ating financial foundation. Tayo po na nandito ngayon, we have to have these building blocks para po sa isang solidong financial foundation. Ibig sabihin po nito, kapag po kayo, meron nitong mga blocks na to, meron po kayong matibay na pundasyon na anuman pong question o ibato sa iyo ng buhay, ay meron ka pong panangga or meron kang sagot doon po sa mga challenges at mga difficulties na darating po sa atin. So, ano-ano nga po ba itong building blocks of a solid financial foundation? Ayan. So, first and foremost po, healthcare. You have to have your own healthcare, especially if you are the breadwinner of your family. Now, life challenge, life question is, what if you suddenly get sick? Okay? Malubhang sakit, for example. Question is, sino magpapagamot sa'yo? Okay, for example, ang magpagamot sa'yo is yung employer mo, or kung saan ka nagkatrabaho ngayon. Right? So, the question here is that, madadala mo ba yung healthcare mo ngayon? For example, isa kang OFW sa Pilipinas? Of course, hindi na. Tama? Iiwanan mo yan. Pag iniwanan mo ang company mo, pag iniwanan mo ang employer mo, mawawala na rin yung insurance, ng healthcare insurance na meron ka. Yun po ang disadvantage ng pagkakaroon ng hindi mo sariling healthcare, kundi nakakontrata lang. That's why we advise everyone to have your own personal healthcare. In case na magkaroon ka man ng anumang sakit, hindi mo kailangan galawin ang iyong savings o hindi mo kailangan mangutang. Mayroong pera na para doon. May budget ka para sa hospitalization o sa pagkakasakit mo. Now, what if naman, jump tayo sa pangalawang building block of a solid financial foundation, which is life protection. Now, when we say life protection, ito po ang insurance. Ito po yung tanong, ito po yung bato, ibabato sa iyo ng buhay. What if you suddenly die? Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, what if you are the breadwinner of your family? Ikaw lang ang kumikita para sa kanila. Okay? Paano mo sasagutin tong question na to? Sigurado ka ba na makakatapos ang mga anak mo in their studies kapag nawala ka? Paano yung maiiwanan mong hinuhulugan mong bahay, sasakyan, or utang? Right? Yung quality ba ng life ng family mo, mariretain ba yan pag nawala ka bigla? Of course not. Baka araw-araw, sardinas ang kainin nila. Baka wala silang pampagamot pag nagkasakit sila. Wala silang pamasahe pag pumasok yung mga bata sa eskwelahan. Wala silang mabili na maayos. Right? So, ang question dito, if suddenly you die, okay, what is your income replacement? Doon po papasok ang kahalagahan ng life insurance. Okay, hindi po basta-basta yan. Yes, ayaw mong may mangyari sa'yo, ayaw mong mag-isip ng trahedya sa buhay mo. Okay? Kasi yung mga tao, iniisip nila, gastos lang yung pagkakaroon ng healthcare or life insurance. Nagbabayad ka, what if walang mangyari sa'yo? Di sayang lang lahat ng hinulog mo. Yun agad ang iniisip nila. Now for me, as a financial advisor, okay, what if walang mangyari sa'yo? Okay. Paano naman, no? What if may mangyari sa'yo? See, those are two things. If walang mangyari sa'yo, thank you. That's very good. Pag may nangyari naman sa'yo, thank you pa din. Kasi meron kang preparations. That is the importance of having your own healthcare and life insurance. to secure the people that you love, that they will have a normal life even if you're gone. Number 3, solid financial foundation is debt elimination or debt management. Okay, we teach here in IMG that debt shouldn't control you. Okay, but you should control debt. And here at IMG po, no, step by step namin kayong tuturuan at tutulungan kung paano kayo makakaahon kung kayo po ay lubog sa kautangan. If you want to know further about that elimination, you can simply be a member and be one of our team, no? Be one ng IMG members. Ayan. So number 4 is emergency fund, which is very, very important. Why? Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, life is just life, no? Things happen, challenges comes, no? Binabato tayo ng challenges and struggles in life. But when we have mga financial problems, but when we are prepared, like for example, you have an emergency fund, no, na talagang sinave up mo just for emergencies, no, hindi ka back to zero. Okay, meron kang pangalawang buhay o pangatlong buhay. Hindi ba sa mga role-playing games, sa mga games, sa online games, pag marami kang extra buhay, kahit namatay ka, sa game na yon, magre-relieve ka. Magagawa mo, continue mo pa rin yung journey mo or yung challenge na yon. So, ganun din sa emergency fund. If ever magkaroon man ng emergencies, may pagkakataon kang bumangon ulit. Okay? So, emergency fund, typically, you should have at least 3 to 6 months of your monthly salary na nakatabi sa isang very accessible place. Okay, na kung saan biglang may tatamang emergency sa'yo, meron kang madudukot. Ang emergency fund po, hindi po yan pambayad sa utang. Okay? Hindi po yan pambili ng, for example po, ikakasal ka, emergency, hindi po emergency ang pagpapakasal. Buntis ka, manganganak ka, hindi po yan emergency. Okay po, yung anak mo, magka-college, walang pambayad ng matrikula, hindi po yan emergency. Okay? Yung mga sinabi ko pong example, those are things na we can prepare bago pa mangyari. Okay? Emergency things, yung mga nangyayari po unexpectedly. For example po, may typhoon sa Pilipinas, may buhawi, kinuha po ng buhawi yung bubong ng bahay. Okay? So, syempre, nauulanan yung family mo. So, unexpected po yan. So, kung may emergency fund ka, mapapagawa mo kaagad yung bahay mo. Okay? To protect your family, your loved ones. So, that is the very essence of an emergency fund. Okay? Hindi yan yung what do you call this, may nangungutang sa'yo, kailangan mong magdumuko sa emergency fund kasi may emergency sila. No, this is personal. This is your own fund. Okay? Now, sa lahat ng mga nandito, okay, emergency fund gives you, what do you call that, peace of mind. With healthcare, life protection, and emergency fund together, you are solid. No, you are what do you call this? Nandun ka na sa level na you have that kind of peace of mind that whatever happens to you, meron kang sagot. You have an answer to life's struggle. Number 5 and last, okay? Bago ka, please, no, mag-invest. Before ka magbuhos sa mga investments diyan, make sure po na meron ka ng mga unang sinabi ko. Kasi po, for example, okay, kunin ko na lang sa example, meron kang 100,000 na investment sa lupa. Okay? Kasi iniisip mo lupa is investment. Okay, so hindi ka kumuha ng healthcare, hindi ka kumuha ng life insurance, may utang ka, wala kang emergency fund, naglagay ka sa investments kasi ang habol mo yung kita. Okay, so nagkasakit ka, wala kang healthcare. Ngayon, kailangan mong, ibenta. Kailangan mong ibenta yung investment mo. Kasi, life and death na yung yung situation mo eh. So you need to sell your investment. Okay? So kulang kasi malala yung sakit mo. So binenta mo yung investment mo sa mas murang halaga kaysa sa pagkakabili mo, lugi ka na, pero kulang pa rin. So kailangan mong mangutang. So napagamot mo nga yung sarili mo pero bankrupt ka pati yung family mo. So where does that leave you? Right? Back to zero. Negative pa nga. Right? So that's why there is a right way, no? A step-by-step a way of building a solid financial foundation. Sundin mo to, no? Para magkaroon ka ng tinatawag na peace of mind. And one more thing, hindi mo gagawin to just for yourself. Gagawin mo to for your family, for the people you love. Okay? That's how you tell them you love them, because you are preparing for life troubles na darating. Now, what if I can tell you, okay, ito yung exciting dito sa presentation na to eh. What if I can tell you a product that has a healthcare, a life insurance, tapos may investment pa? That is the Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder natin. Yan po ang ating presentation for tonight. Now, so this is Miss Sharon Coneta Pangilinan, our ambassador. Siya po ang muka ng Kaiser at naniniwala po siya sa adhikain ng IMG, no, that every Filipino has to have access to healthcare. Okay? Ayan, panoorin po natin si Miss Sharon Coneta.
Kahit ano man ang estado natin sa buhay, we keep working. But we keep forgetting. We seem to forget that health will be your wealth. Kasi you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Ang mas nangangailangan
Ayan, there, that's it. No, that's Miss Sharon Coneta Pangilinan for Kaiser. Ayan, so who is Kaiser? Para sa mga bago lang na nandito at excited, no, na malaman kung sino ba si Kaiser International. Ano ba to, no, na binabalita, sinasabi at ini-encourage kayo ng mga kaibigan nyo or kakilala nyo na kumuha kayo ng Kaiser. Sino ba yan? No, ano ba yan? So, ang Kaiser International po is a health maintenance organization. We are duly accredited po with the Philippines Insurance Commission at rehistrado po tayo sa Securities and Exchange Commission noong June 8, 2004 pa po. Tama po kayo dyan. So 16 years na po tayo sa Pilipinas as a healthcare provider. I mean, 17, right? 17 years na po. So we are authorized, meron po tayong authorized capital stock po na 160 million pesos. So ito pong 160 million pesos po, ito po yung initial deposit ng Kaiser sa Dutch Bank po sa Netherlands at sa isa po sa Germany. Dalawang bangko po yan na pinaglalagyan natin ng ating trust fund. No, ano po bang ibig sabihin ng trust fund? Yung SEC po or Security and Exchange Commission po, no, ni-require niya po ang Kaiser na maglagay or maglapag ng pera para patunayan ang what do you call this, para patunayan po na meron tayong pondo para sa ating mga investor in the event po na bumagsak or malugi ang company. Ganun po ang ginagawa ng SEC or ng Securities and Exchange Commission. Kasi po, we are a health maintenance organization. Anong tawag dito, napaka-delicate po ng ating ginagawa dahil meron po ditong koleksyon ng pera. No? So si SEC po ng ating gobyerno, sinisigurado niya po, no, na hindi matatalo yung mga investors po na tulad natin na may mga may-ari ng Kaiser Plan. Ayan po. So i-clear ko lang po, no, yung 51% po ng hinuhulog po ng mga plan holders natin, napupunta po yan sa trust fund ng Kaiser, no, na pupunta po yan sa trust fund sa dalawang bangko po natin sa international. At yung 49% po, okay, ng ating hinuhulog, yan po ay ini-invest po, no, ng Kaiser sa top 10 or top 30 mutual fund companies in the Philippines. Okay, that's why our money grows, okay, overnight because of the investment na ginagawa ng Kaiser with the 51% intact. Okay po. Ayan. So our Kaiser Medical Director is Dr. Lea Uy Yolo. Ayan po, pwede niyo po siyang i-search online. Ayan. So, alam niyo po ba na ang Supreme Court of the Philippines, ang House of Representatives at Department of Agrarian Reform and some of the Philippine National Police, no, yung mga kapulisan natin, unti-unti na po silang pumapasok, no, na sa Kaiser. So, anong tawag dito? These people, okay, these are government personnels, okay, but they also have their PhilHealth like us. Meron din sila mga PhilHealth, pero no, hindi sapat yung PhilHealth. Okay, it doesn't cover everything. So what they did is nagtiwala sila kay Kaiser para i-provide yung kakulangan na yon. Okay, yung healthcare na kailangan nila or kakailanganin nila in the future. Okay, ganun po kalaki ang Kaiser sa Pilipinas, though hindi po yan maingay tulad ng mga ibang healthcare organizations, hindi yan gumagastos sa public stunts or advertising. Okay, pero because of our structure, yung program po at yung structure ng Kaiser, marami pong nagtitiwala. Ayan. So, Kaiser po is the best long-term healthcare in the Philippines. Ito po ay 20-year contract kung saan po ang good news is that only 7 years lang po kayong magbabayad, which is what we call the accumulation period or the paying period. Yes, tama po yung narinig nyo. 20 years kang insured, okay, pero 7 years ka lang magbabayad. Okay, so yung 13 years na matitira, hindi mo na kailangan mag-pay dyan. Yung money mo dyan, nag-accumulate na lang yan, lumalaki na lang yan para sa'yo. Okay, in your, what do you call this, in your maturity time or maturity period, makukuha mo na siya after 20 years. Okay, so mamaya, i-discuss ko sa inyo yung mga settlement options. Kung kailan pagtapos na yung 20 years, ano na yung mga options nyo bilang mga plan holders. Ayan. So, I will discuss the first, okay, the benefits during the paying period, the first 7 years, habang ikaw ay nagbabayad pa lang ng iyong plan. So, number 1 is meron kang annual physical examination. Libre po ito, okay, para sa ating mga plan holders. So, sa annual physical examination, kasama po dyan yung physical examination. Kasama po dyan yung chest x-ray, yung routine fecalysis, routine urinalysis, at yung complete blood count. Meron din po yung ECG for members above 35 years old at pap smear naman po para sa mga babae 35 years old and up. Okay? Number 2 naman po, benefit is yung ating dental benefits. Unlimited check-ups, unlimited bunot or simple tooth extraction, once a year free dental prophylaxis, recommendation ng jacket, saka minor adjustment ng ating dentures. Okay, imagine niyo, no, dental benefit, yung pagpapacheck up, magkano sa Pilipinas? 750, 500 pinakamababa. Isipin mo kung meron kang Kaiser, libre. Pabunot ka, magkano? Depende sa part ng ngipin, right? Depende kung nasaan yung ngipin. Depende kung anong condition mo. So sa Kaiser, kapag meron kang sariling Kaiser plan, libre. So isipin mo kung magkano yung matitipid mo while you're paying your Kaiser premium, tapos may mga freebies ka tulad nito. Bakit tayo nag-annual physical examination, or this is not required, pero kapag nag-physical examination ka, ganito yung kagandahan ng pagkakaroon kasi ng healthcare tulad ng Kaiser. Okay, wala kang sakit ngayon, no? You're healthy, nagkatrabaho ka, masigla ka. So, kapag ikaw, ginamit mo ang benefit mo na annual physical examination or nag-physical examination ka anytime of the year, okay, magkakaroon ka ng examination. So, makikita mo if there's a problem to you. If you have a problem, if you're ill, if you're sick, if there's something wrong in you, right? So, kung wala ka nito, madidetect mo ba agad kung may mali sa'yo? Of course not, right? So, cutting it short, okay, Kaiser is also helping us to be healthy, right? Kasi maaga pa lang, malalaman na natin if may sakit tayo, if there's something wrong with our body. Hindi ba? Kaya may mga ganitong klaseng freebies no si Kaiser kasi gusto niya tayo maging malusog. At pag naging malusog tayo at natapos natin ang plan na 20 years, panalo pa rin tayo because there's money waiting for us. We are healthy, and then we have money, right? Ito yun. Okay? So number 3, benefit is yung ating basic medical health benefit. If ever magkaroon ng operation, no, sa mga accredited hospitals natin at sa mga hospitals natin, yung physician's fee mo, yung specialist fee, yung surgeon's fee, yung anesthesiologist fee, pati yung operating room mo at saka yung intensive care unit, libre po yan. Kasama po yan sa benefit mo as a Kaiser plan holder. Number 4 benefit, member's choice room and board. Okay, up to 1,000 a day. Okay? Ma-admit ka, malilibre ka ng kwarto. Right? Depende to sa plan, pero isipin mo naman, makaka-rest ka ng maayos. Yung talagang maayos. Okay? So, sasagutin po yan ni Kaiser sa hospital admission mo. So, number 5 benefit is yung yearly medical benefit limit of 60,000 pesos per year. Okay? After the full payment of the first year of the total premium. Ito yung kagandahan. Okay, ito yung short-term healthcare ng Kaiser kung saan habang naghuhulog ka, when something happens to you at kailangan mong ma-admit, okay, no worries. Kasi may money for that. Meron tong maximum amount, pero may limit siya, pero may aalalay sa'yo. That is the good news. So let me just give you a note about this. Okay, the first, So let me just give you a note, no, that the first 5 benefits that I just mentioned, you have to first pay, no, the first year of the total premium bago mo siya magamit, bago mo siya ma-enjoy. Okay? So, for example, gusto mo na agad magamit yung examination mo, yung dental benefit mo, and the first 5 na binanggit ko, kailangan mo lang bayaran ng advance yung first year ng iyong premium. Okay, ganun lang yung kadali. Okay, so moving on, hindi pa yan tapos, no? Marami tayong benefit. So number 6 is dyan papasok yung ating term life insurance coverage. Okay, ito yung kagandahan kasi ng pagkakaroon mo ng Kaiser. Kahit 7 years ka lang magbabayad, 20 years kang mai-insured kasi ito yung isa sa mga benefits niya. You are going to be, actually, yung family mo ang magiging protektado dito because when something happens to you, you suddenly die, at least makaka-move on sila ng dahan-dahan na maayos. Right? Hindi sila mabibigla kung may maiiwanan ka man na mga mortgages or utang or other expenses mo nang nabubuhay ka pa, may sasagot doon. Kahit papaano, makakatulong to sa kanila. So, if the member dies before attaining the age of 65 years and prior to his entitlement to the long-term care benefit as indicated in the schedule of benefit, his beneficiary shall be entitled to the amount equal to the sum of long-term care benefit and long-term care bonus upon approval of the claim by the insurance company. Ayan, hindi ba maganda? Of course, maganda talaga. Okay? So, number 7. Accidental death and dismemberment. Ayan, so should the member suffer directly and independently of all other causes any bodily injury affected solely through external violent and accidental means occurring prior to the member's 65th birthday and prior to the entitlement of the long-term care benefit, which result in any of the specified losses within 180 days after the accident causing the injury, the insurance company will pay the following. Ayan, dahil tayo ay may halaga, bawat parte ng ating katawan ay may halaga din. Ayan. So kapag ikaw ay nawala ng 2 kamay, 100% makukuha mo ang insurance. Lost both feet, and lost both hand and sight of 1 eye, 100% pa rin. You can screenshot this content for your future review. Ayan. So like what I said, no, if you have any questions, ngayon pa lang, you can type in sa ating chat box so that we can directly tackle it after my presentation. So moving on sa number 8, sa ating number 8 benefit, waiver of installment due to death. no? Or credit life. Ganito yung mga tanong. Coach Rusco, paano kapag 3 years pa lang ako naghuhulog, tapos namatay ako, paano na yung hinuhulugan ko? Kailangan pa ba yung bayaran ng beneficiary ko? Ayan. Most of the time, that is the question, right? So, ang kagandahan po ito, okay? Ito pong benefit na waiver of installment. Mawi-waive po, no? Ang inyong kailangan bayaran if suddenly you die habang nandun ka sa accumulation period o sa paying period. Okay, ang kagandahan po kasi nito, no, yung term life insurance na lalabas for you, okay, doon na lang kukunin ni Kaiser, okay, doon na lang kukunin ni Kaiser International yung balance mo para hindi na problemahin ng yung family members, okay, yung balance mo pa. At yung matitira po, no, yung difference nung term life insurance mo at yung installment mo, yun po yung makukuha ng iyong beneficiary. At hindi lang po yun, makukuha po ng iyong beneficiary lahat ng benefit na meron ka. Ayan, pati po yung maturity value ng pera mo after the maturity of your premium. Maganda po, di ba? Right? Maganda ba? Patype naman kung maganda kasi kayo na pa ako nagsasalala dito, pati ako na-amaze ako sa binabasa ko. Okay? So number 9 is waiver of installment and premium due to total and permanent disability. Ayan, ito ang masakit dito eh. Nagtrabaho ka ng ilang taon, okay? Napagod ka, nasaktan yung physical na katawan mo, yung katawang lupa mo, okay? And then, suddenly, nalumpo ka, no? Dahil sa sobrang pagpapagod mo sa work, dahil sa mga pagkatrabaho mo, na-disable ka. So, what now? Ano na? Paano na? May Kaiser ka, for example. So, pag may Kaiser ka, okay, there is still an insurance, especially kung mapapatunayan natin that you are unable to get an income or wala kang ibang sources of income or sources of money to pay for your plan. So, mawi-waive din po, no, ang installment mo or ang iyong payables sa Kaiser. Ayan. So, ganun po kaganda kapag meron kang Kaiser. Anything, no, struggle, challenge na iba to sa'yo, lagi kang may ibabato pabalik sa kanya. Sasabihin na, disable ka, may Kaiser ako. Namatay ka, may Kaiser ako. Diba? Nagkasakit ka, may Kaiser ako. Ganon dapat. We should always prepare for things like this. Kapag walang nangyari sa'yo, thank you. Kapag may nangyari sa'yo, thank you pa din. Kasi may Kaiser ka. Okay, that's it. Okay, so number 10, family assistance service. Ito, maraming nagtatanong ito. Lagi itong, anong tawag dito? Sikat na tanong lagi natin na kung mako-cover ba yung kanilang family members ng kanilang sariling plan. Ayan, ang Kaiser po, Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder, personal po itong plan na to. Okay, tulad po ng tinuro ko kanina, okay, kapag ikaw po, okay, nagkasakit at may nangyari sa'yo, okay, bilang breadwinner ng family, okay, walang tutulong sa'yo kung hindi yung sarili mo. Kasi ikaw nga lang yung nagpapakain at bumubuhay sa family mo, right? So, this Kaiser plan is for you personally. Okay? Now, paano kapag may nangyari for example, sa anak mo or sa nanay mo? Pag may nangyari sa kanila, ikaw na may kakayahang tumulong at mag-assist, tulungan mo sila. Okay? Kasi ganito yan kung ipapagamit mo yung plan mo sa kanila, okay, paano kung ikaw na yung tamahan? Okay? Ikaw na yung magkasakit. Wala ka na magagamit kasi pinagamit mo na sa kanila. So, itong family assistance service po, this is not actually a benefit, but a assistance, no? Policy should be, so pwede mo silang i-enroll yung first degree of consanguinity family members mo to Kaiser. Okay? Pero, ma-avail mo lang, no, yung assistance na to if your policy is an active status. The plan should have completed at least 1 year payment. The nominated patient must be an immediate family member of the plan holder or within the first degree of consanguinity. Policyholder agrees to avail only of the services of Kaiser accredited doctors and affiliated network of hospitals. So maliwanag po dito na sinasabi that you can nominate them or enroll them, no, kay Kaiser, no, bago pumayag si Kaiser na mag-decide niyan if they are eligible or pwede nilang magamit ang iyong plan. Pero ganito po yan, i-assist po ni Kaiser sila, no? Ganito po yung example natin, no? For example, yung anak mo, kailangan mo hospital sa isang accredited hospital ng Kaiser. Okay, so itatawag mo yan kay Kaiser. Ngayon si Kaiser, i-check niya yung record mo. Okay, maganda yung record ni Rusco. Okay, papasukin mo yung anak niya at ibigay niyo sa anak niya lahat ng kailangan niya. At ako na usap kay Rusco kung paano yung magiging payments, blah, blah, blah nito. Okay, so kukunin lang, dahil may go signal si Kaiser din sa hospital, tatrabahuhin niya si anak ni Rusco. Kasi alam ng hospital na may kakayahan si Kaiser at si Rusco, no, na plan holder at kliyente ni Kaiser na bayaran sila. Okay, ganun yung assistance na gagawin ni Kaiser, no, sa ating mga family member. Ang kagandahan nito, okay, kung magkano lang yung bill ng hospital, yun lang ang babayaran mo. Walang tax, walang added value ng ating mga family members. At hindi lang yun, magiging smooth ang transactions. Ay, magiging smooth kasi si Kaiser yung nagpa-facilitate. Yun po yung kagandahan. Okay, so let's move on. Ayan. So access, no, to 800 Kaiser medical centers and accredited hospitals and clinic. At actually this is wrong edited. Ali yung edit mo, Rusco. This should be 10,000, okay? 10,000 doctors and physicians all over the Philippines. Ayan. So let's move on. Ayan. Let's move on. Tapos na tayong magbayad ng 7 years. O, di ba? Sabi ko nga, tulad din sabi ko kanina, 7 years ka lang maghuhulog. Hindi mo kailangan magbayad ng 20 years tulad ng ibang mga plan dyan. Okay? So, pagdating ng 8 years, pagdating ng 7 years, pag natapos mo na yung hulog mo, moving forward, wala ka nang huhulugan. Mag-aantay ka na lang lumaki ang iyong money. Pero ang magandang news dyan, okay, in the event that something happens to you, for example, meron ka pa ring budget, okay, meron kang 10% medical benefit, no, from your fund, no, sa Kaiser. So, sasabihin ko naman sa inyo ngayon ang mga benefits nyo after the 7th year. So, healthcare benefits during extended period mula 8th year to 28th year. So, yung mga pre-existing illness are covered na po. Kasi po, sa unang 7 years, yung mga pre-existing, hindi pa po covered yan. Alright. So, outpatient benefits, covered na po yan tulad po ng consultation fee, drug and medicine, yung mga binibili natin ng mga pinescribe ng doktor sa labas ng hospital, covered na po yan. Pati po yung diagnostic test, yung mga x-ray sa labas, yung laboratory, yung mga diagnostic procedures, lahat po yan covered na. At pati po yung ating maternity benefit. Ayan, lahat, treatment and consultation related to pregnancy. Kahit yearly ka na, no? Magbuntis, at least may assistance na si Kaiser sa'yo. Wag naman sana. Ayan. So, those are the benefits, no? Habang nag-aantay ka na lang lumago ang iyong money. So, ano nga ba? Ano ibig sabihin ng pre-existing medical conditions? So, ang ibig sabihin nga, those illnesses, injuries considered to be in existence prior to the effective date of the contract. Any professional advice or treatment was given for such illness or condition. Number 3 is such illness or condition was in any way evident to the member before the effective date of the contract. At number 4 is the pathogenesis of such illness or condition started whether or not the member is aware of it. Alam mo man o hindi mo alam na meron kang pre-existing na sakit, okay, hindi po yan mako-cover dun sa first 7 years. Pero kapag pumasok na po kayo ng 8th year, no, to 20th year, kahit gano'n pa kalala yung sakit nyo, as long as it's in the contract, mako-cover na po yan. Ayan. So, hindi po tayo pwede magsinungaling dito kasi lalabas po sa ating medical result kung ito ba ay pre-existing na sakit or not. Pag yan po ay pre-existing, hindi po kayo mako-cover ng medical benefit po. Yan po ang mangyayari. So, syempre, high-tech na tayo ngayon, di ba? Madidetect na natin yan if a few years mo na talaga dala-dala yung sakit na yan, tapos kumuha ka ng Kaiser mo. Right? So, that's why gamitin natin, no, yung ating annual examination na benefit sa Kaiser, okay, para makita natin, no, ma-prevent natin kung ano man yung mga sakit na makukuha natin or meron tayo, okay, at least maiiwasan na natin yan. Okay, so si Kaiser, hindi siya nandyan lang pag may nangyari sa'yo. Kung hindi, nandyan na kaagad si Kaiser bago pa may mangyari sa'yo. That's why may mga annual examination, may mga benefit tayo, no, para malaman natin yung level ng ating health. Okay, paulit-ulit ako dun sa kailangan nating alagaan yung ating sarili. Okay, hindi porkit nag-Kaiser ka, papabayaan mo na lang yung sarili mo magkasakit. No. Okay, syempre gusto nating lahat umabot dun sa 20 years para lahat tayo may chin-chin, di ba? Chin sa Chinese yata is pera, if I'm not mistaken, guys. So you can just type in there if you're in Hong Kong or you're in China. Chin yata yung money. Okay. Ayan. So, dreaded diseases. Ayan. So, ito yung mga wordings, no, na kaya ko tong basahin, promise. Pero, screenshot nyo na lang. Screenshot nyo na lang. Ayan. Pero magabasa ako ng ilan. Ayan. Dreaded diseases. Conditions that may require dialysis, chronic pain syndrome, malignancies and blood dyscrasisas. Ayan, na tongue twister na ako. So you screenshot this dreaded diseases and then review nyo. Ito yung mga examples ng mga mako-cover na, no, kapag ikaw ay pumasok na dun sa 8-year paakyat. Ayan. So, total healthcare benefits, ito na po, nandito na tayo sa settlement options kung saan, ano na ba, no, ang mangyayari after that 28th year. Ayan, dito na tayo magkakaalaman kung may natutunan ba kayo sa IMG, kung paano nyo i-handle ang inyong kaperahan. Ayan. So, ito yung number 1 option, no? So, pag natapos na yung plan, okay, you have number 1 option is continued health benefits with term life insurance. This option will give you the following benefits. Pero bago tayo mag-jump in doon, ano bang ibig sabihin ng option 1? Ibig sabihin yan, huwag mo na munang kunin yung pera mo kay Kaiser. Iwanan mo na muna yung pera mo sa kanya. Why? Bakit? Okay? Baka hindi mo pa kailangan. Okay, baka naging maganda, no? Ang mga natutunan mo kay IMG in-execute mo, no? At ginawa mo talaga sa iyong buhay at sa iyong family at hindi ka naghirap, kundi lalo kang yumaman or yumaman ka dahil sinunod mo yung mga konsepto na tinuturo ni IMG. Okay, so hindi mo pa kailangan ng cash, no, ng money mo kasi alam mo na ngayon that health is wealth. So, binavalue mo yung ibinibigay ni Kaiser na long-term healthcare. Right? Kasi kailan ba lumalabas ang mga sakit natin? Ngayon ba na active tayo? Ngayon ba na malakas pa tayo? Ngayon ba na may trabaho pa tayo? No. Lumalabas yan kapag tayo ay umabot na ng 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Kung kailan tayo ay, yes, the magic word is matanda na. Yes. I wish sana lahat tayo na nandito tumanda. Okay, ayaw natin mamatay ng bata. Okay, so let's all grow old together. Okay, happy. Okay, so if you belong in this community, okay, in an IMG community, you will live long to enjoy. Okay, okay, so as I continue, okay, may presentation, no? May presentation pala tayo dito, no? So, number 1 option is, hayaan mo lang yung pera mo kay Kaiser. So, pag hinayaan mo yung pera mo kay Kaiser, okay, nawala ako. Okay. So, kapag pinabayaan mo yung pera mo kay Kaiser, continue pa rin yung term life insurance mo hanggang 80 years old ka niyan. Okay, meron ka pa rin coverage ng lahat ng pre-existing na sakit, mako-cover pa yan. Meron ka pa rin annual examination. Meron ka pa rin unlimited consultations. Meron ka pa rin access sa mga hospitals and doctors natin. Meron ka pa rin dental benefits. Continue pa rin, okay, yung paglago ng money mo every year. Yun yung kagandahan nun. Your money will just grow and grow. Okay? So number 2 option is continued health benefits with yearly increment and withdrawal of the yearly increment earned. Ibig sabihin naman nun, ang kukunin mo lang, okay, kay Kaiser is yung kinikita or tinutubo ng pera mo. Yes, tama ka sa narinig mo. Ito na yung tinatawag natin, you are living in interest. Kung saan ang gagastusin mo lang is yung kinikita, no, ng iyong money or ng iyong kapital. Ayan. So, kapag kita lang yung kinuha mo kay Kaiser every year, meron ka pa rin term life insurance. Meron ka pa rin cover ka pa rin ng mga pre-existing conditions. May access ka pa rin sa mga hospitals. Meron ka pa rin dental benefits. Okay? Meron ka pa rin kita yung money mo every year at kung magkano pa yung natitira mong money doon. Okay? So, ang kaibahan lang, bababa lang, okay, yung iyong healthcare benefit ng maliit lang. Ayan. So, option number 2, pwedeng kita lang ng money mo ang kunin mo every year kay Kaiser. Number 3 option is partial withdrawal. Okay, so pag sinabi natin partial withdrawal, kukunin mo yung kalahati ng yung money. Okay, at yung 50% iiwanan mo kay Kaiser. Okay, so ang disadvantage nito, mawawala yung term life insurance mo. Pero meron ka pa ring healthcare benefit. Mas mababa na nga lang. Meron ka pa ring access sa hospitals and doctors and clinics natin, meron ka pa rin dental benefit, meron ka pa rin examination, kumikita pa rin yung money mo. Okay, yun yung kagandahan nun. Okay, so number 2 option naman is yung full withdrawal of total health benefit. Break up na. Ayaw mo na ng kahit na anong connection kay Kaiser. So, yun yung option number 4. So, however, should there be no option chosen within 30 days, no? Yung number 1 option po, yung automatically na i-apply ni Kaiser, no? So we should always check yung maturity date ng ating contract. So meron po tayong note dito that for withdrawals due to non-medical reasons, the term life insurance will automatically be discontinued. And number 2 is Kaiser reserves the right to discontinue the health benefits, no, to unavailable unused health funds to the member of any time without prior notice. So, sino-sino ba ang pwede magkaroon ng Kaiser plan? Ilang taon po ba yung pwede makakuha, hanggang ilang taon at gaano kabata? 10 years old po. Okay, to 60 years old, pwede po magkaroon ng Kaiser. Excuse me. Okay, ayan. Medyo, okay. Okay, so 10 years old to 6 years old po ang pwede magkaroon ng Kaiser. Ayan. At napansin niyo po, no, from 10 years old to 40 years old, may access sila sa K45. Ito po yung pinakamababa nating plan. Ayan. So, nasa 2.6 lang po, no? 2.647 lang po ang monthly nito. So, napaka-affordable niya. While yung 41 years old to 50 years old, K60 na lang po yung pinakamababa na pwede nyong kunin. At yung 51 years old to 60 years old, K75 na po yung plan na pinakamababa na pwede nyo mabili. So, napansin nyo, bakit? No? Bakit ganito? Bakit? Unfair, no? Ganito yan. Okay. Siyempre, mas malaki yung chance na magkasakit, no? Yung mga matatanda, kaya mas mahal yung plan na kinukuha natin. At siyempre, pinaprotektahan natin yung interest ng kumpanya. Kaya, yung mga nandito ngayon, no, na nasa bracket ng 10 to 40 years old, this is your time. Yung nasa bracket na 41 years old to 50 years old, this is your time. At yung nasa 51 to 60, this is your time. Okay? So, if you're listening right now, don't think about it. Alam niyo kung ano yung problema sa atin na mga umaattend ng mga seminars, sa atin na umaattend ng mga presentation tulad nito, right? Na nakikinig kayo, may oo nga no, yung marami tayong natutunan, marami tayong naisip, napaisip tayo, napa-oo tayo, yes, tama siya, na-inspire tayo na, okay, kukuha ko niyan, gusto ko yan. Okay? So, pagka-turn off ko nitong Zoom ngayon, okay, pagka-turn off natin ni Zoom, tapos na-enlighten ka nga, may mga natutunan ka. Gusto mo, okay, parang gusto mo. Kinabukasan, okay, wala pa ding nagbago. Kahit na-inspire ka ngayon. Pagka-turn off ko nitong Zoom ko, walang nagbago sa'yo. You know what? Kasi lahat ng pumupunta sa mga seminars, no? Lahat ng nai-inspire that time, tapos nag-shutdown, tapos natulog kinabukasan. They learned. They got the information, but they didn't execute, they didn't apply. If you really want to get this, if you really want this, okay, huwag kang magpatumpik-tumpik. Kasi kapag sinapian ka na naman ng kinabukasan at sinabi mong saka na naman, the next time na papasok ka sa Tuesday Kaiser natin, nasa ang bracket ka na, baka wala ka na dyan sa bracket natin. Hindi lang yun. Okay? Sa lahat ng natutunan natin, lahat ng pumasok dito, gusto nila may mabago sa kanila. Gusto nila new beginnings, diba? Change. Okay? Walang magbibigay sa'yo ng result na change kung hindi yung sarili mo. Okay? So kapag umattend ka ng seminar, there's a reason why you attended. And there's a reason kung bakit nagtagal ka at gusto mong matapos na to or gusto mong matapos to, right? Hindi para matulog kasi interesado ka. Okay? Now, what I'm telling to you is that when you have an idea, you felt it at na balance mo that the information is real and true, okay, to yourself. Question yourself, okay, are you prepared now? If you are not prepared, then there is something wrong. Okay, so let's move on. Baka kung saan tayo pumunta. Okay, so term of payment. So, meron tayong monthly, meron tayong quarterly, meron tayong semi-annually, meron tayong annual, meron tayong spot cash, no? Kung ano man yung piliin mo dyan, okay, kung saan ka komportable. Okay, pero kung tatanungin mo ako, Coach Rusco, ano kaya dyan yung maganda? Doon ako sa annual installment. Bakit sa annual? Kasi po, may bonus si Kaiser, 2 months free. Kapag ikaw nag-annual payment ka, 2 months free. Okay? Ganun po kasimple. Kapag nag-spot cash ka, 25% off. Okay? Pero ang maganda sa annual kasi, kahit papano, you can test the waters. Check mo yung iyong budgeting. Okay? Kung magsisimula ka pa lang, tulad nga ng sinabi ko is gagawin mo na to tonight pagkatapos ng ating meeting, then you can start at monthly kung gusto mo lang ma-secure ka agad yung sarili mo at yung family mo. Okay, start with monthly. And then mag-change ka na lang ng mode of payment mo kapag medyo nakaluwag ka na. Ang importante dito, okay, mag-i-start ka. Okay, yun kasi yung kulang lagi sa atin. Gusto natin magsimula, iniisip natin sisimulan natin, but we don't really execute. We really don't do it. Okay? So next. So grace period. Paano po pag na-late ako, Coach Rusco? Paano pag late yung sahod ko? Paano na yan? Paano na yung plan ko? Well, wag kang mag-alala kasi ready tayo dyan. Okay, meron tayong tinatawag na reinstatement kapag na-lapse lang iyong period. At ang maganda pa dito, okay, hindi mo pwedeng irason, no? Na mawawalan ka ng trabaho ng 2 taon. Imposible naman na mawalan ka ng trabaho ng 2 taon kung hindi ka ba naman talaga si Juan Tamad, right? So, Pilipino tayo. Filipinos are very known, no, to adapt to changes, no? Lahat nag-a-adapt. Nagkaroon ng COVID, wala tayong pakialam dyan, mag-a-adapt tayo, right? Isipin niyo yung nangyari sa Pilipinas, no? Nag-COVID pero buhay pa lahat. Buhay pa tayo, right? Kasi nag-a-adapt tayo dun sa change, right? So, Kaiser will give you 2 years, no? Kapag nawalan ka ng work, you have 2 years to find a job and continue your plan. Okay? And if ever ma-lapse ang iyong plan, for example, ilang months ka hindi makahulog, meron tayong reinstatement procedures, meron tayong redate kung saan i-move natin yung date ng maturity mo at hindi mo na kailangan bayaran yung mga buwan na hindi mo nabayaran. Okay, kailangan mo lang magbayad ng management fee or processing fee of 300 pesos para i-process yung papers mo. And then update. Yan yung babayaran mo lahat ng buwan na hindi mo nabayaran, pero magbabayad ka ng 1.5% interest per month. Bakit mo kailangan magbayad ng 1.5 interest per month? Kasi po, yung money ng mga nagbabayad ng tama, kumikita na po yan. Okay, every month. Kumikita yan kasi ini-invest po. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, ini-invest yung money. So, it's unfair naman na hindi ka naghulog ng ilang buwan, pero may kita yung money mo. That's unfair, right? So, you have to pay the 1.5% interest. Okay, so that's redate and update. Pareho po yung tawag natin is reinstatement kung saan kailangan natin magbayad ng 300 pesos for the management fee. Ayan, so moving on, Kaiser Sec license number. So ito po ang registration number natin, CS248-739. You can check that online. Company name is Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated. Ayan, galing po yan sa Securities and Exchange Commission, Philippines. Mag-login lang po kayo for the for the other information na gusto nyo pang malaman. Ayan. So with the proper planning, soon, you will enjoy your retirement days. Ayan. Yung mga nandito ngayon, pumili na kayo, pumikit kayo, A or B, A or B, saan mo gusto mabilong? Dun ba? Sa mga lola na nasa home for the aged? Okay? Home for the aged, public home for the aged, kung saan ang nagsusupply ng kanilang food is the government. Kung ano yung bibigay sa kanila ng government, yun yung kanilang pagtitiisan. Kasi wala silang preparations. Or dito tayo kay letter B, na kung saan kasama niya pa rin yung family niya, kasi mostly siguro, she's not a burden. May sarili siya, may preparation siya. Okay, nakakalungkot kasi nung isang araw nakikinig ako ng balita. Yung anak, no, tinapon niya yung lola, yung nanay niya na matanda na sa ilalim ng tulay. Imagine niyo yung nanay mo na matanda na itatapon mo sa ilalim ng tulay. That is, it's not human, it's not even humane, di ba? To do such a thing. Pero when we are poor, when we don't prepare for things like this, ito yung possibilities ng future natin. Okay, so ngayon, nakikita natin yan eh. It's all around us. Tayo, ang dami nating chance to change that future. Today kasi, meron tayong kakayahan na i-maneuver, maniobrain natin yung magiging future natin. This is our chance. Malakas pa tayo, nagkatrabaho tayo. At itong nasa harapan nyo ng opportunity, ito yung mga opportunity na hindi dapat natin pinapalagpas. Right? Sometimes, blessings are in disguise. Okay? Sometimes we just have to jump to know kung ito ba yung makakatulong sa atin or not. Kasi we will really not know until we try. Ganun kasi yan. Okay? Life is what? Life is a gamble, right? The first thing na lalabas ka ng pinto is already a gamble, right? So us, no, hindi natin alam yung future but we can prepare for any future na parating.